No.
Hello and welcome to Egg in a Bottle. My name is Kyle Watts, and I'm here with Georgia Latta and Marcus Ortega.
What's up?
Good morning.
How you doing?
It's 2 p.m, as we
I woke up
just got done
not
telling
long
you.
ago.
Look, you don't have to pull away the curtain like that, okay? Just let them think that we
Always pull
they-
away the
Let
curtain.
them think that we record as soon as we wake up.
No, definitely not.
Got you.
This is week 2 of this thing that's slowly burning.
Nope, we actually recorded these back to back, and we're gonna slowly drip them out to you week by week.
That's not what happened.
You
at
That is
all.
wanna
exactly
shut
what
Your
happened.
mouth. You're
This-
lying to the public.
The
It's
communications
unacceptable.
department will not let us be in here for 4 fucking hours.
Who is that?
Mr. Communications
No.
Department?
We're in my basement right now.
I don't understand.
I want to leave.
It's already been 3 months.
Jesus
Do
Christ.
you hear the creaking of my mic stand?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you want us to?
No, I don't.
Maybe you stop moving it.
I'm trying to. I have a lot going on here. You guys are just here. Okay.
Sounds like my
I'm
life.
doing things.
What are you doing then, jackass?
That leads into
Damn.
my next question, which is,
What?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I didn't expect to be thrown like that.
We have
What am I
Charity
doing?
here with us again today.
Once again, she just waved.
She just waved.
She did not say
in
a
an
word.
audio medium.
Would you like to speak into the mic?
Don't look to me.
You don't know.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
She's not sure.
Whatever you want.
Say whatever you want.
Hello.
That was beautiful.
That was Charity.
I thought she was gonna like her one
Charity
line.
Fine.
That's her last
Emphasis
name.
on the fine.
She just winked once again in an
She
audio
winked
medium.
twice. She was like,
Kyle, we can't see
it
you
was the
winking.
best. What? You can't?
N-
Would it help if I winked more?
If you wink loudly.
Put your mic to your eye. Ew.
Jesus.
I wanna,
Okay.
I want to hear that.
You can hear
wet-
the flesh
I want,
sound.
don't say flesh sound to me ever again.
Ever say that word to me again.
Can we-
Okay, how's your week been, Mark?
It's been pretty good.
Tell me-
It's been really. Sorry, bud. Were you gonna say to tell you about it? Because I'm about to.
Keep
That-
the truck rolling. It's already on fire.
No, I feel like the weeks are going really, really fast, which is really good because the weekends are cool, but bad because I keep forgetting that I have work, and I'm like, oh, it's Friday. I have something due Saturday, and I haven't touched it yet.
Right.
Yeah, like this speech that we're about to record after this.
Yeah,
I didn't
we are
forget.
gonna do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's coming as a dual package with this podcast.
You had me a dual package anyway.
Nobody liked
This is burning to the ground.
I don't know what you're talking
Nobody
about.
liked it but me. My God.
I feel like you liked it a bit too much. You liked it for the rest of us.
I liked it for 3.
Thank you. 4, you jackass.
No.
Oh, you're
you
not
don't
counting
get
me?
to like it because
I-
you said it.
I
Let's
kinda-
start a game, and every time you say jackass, I have to kill myself. And so far, I've had to kill myself twice.
So they cancel out.
Burning
Damn,
up
you
over
got
there,
me
Charity.
there.
Yeah, jackass, do it right now.
Oh, God.
It's quite warm in here.
What? Oh,
I'm just carrying on a conversation with the Charity.
Why can you call her a guest? Oh, what did that?
I was gonna say our
Confuse
guest,
you.
but then I realized she's not
This
really a
isn't-
guest.
Beauty and the Beast.
She's like our what's the name of the people who are
Friend.
are behind the glass and they're like working the boards and stuff.
It's a producer.
yeah, producer. Our producer Charity.
Cool.
Charity the producer.
Mark, how has your week been?
Oh, I already
You
told
already
you.
asked that
but-
question.
Yeah, Kyle already asked me, but it's been good. Kyle, you wanted me to talk about the thing that I saw this week that everybody saw.
No, that's
Actually-
for the news section.
Are you serious?
Save it.
We have gone over this.
We went over this before we started. That's why I do
Once.
this.
Once.
This is why I do. This is why I write
Okay.
things down.
Yeah, my week.
You should
was
write
fine.
things down.
I don't
Mark.
write in anything.
Okay, Georgia, how was your week?
My week has been amazing.
Back away from the mic.
Yeah, back away a little bit.
My week has been amazing.
Okay, come forward a little bit.
My week has been.
You didn't have to repeat it every time that you
I
moved
feel
the
like
distance.
I should.
No.
My week has been really, really
oh my
good.
God, 4 times the charm.
It's been amazing. 4th week of college. Everything's going swift. I saw.
You know what
Drake-
goes swift? Things that are going downhill.
No. You know,
He's not
slowly
wrong.
but surely, I feel myself sinking into not wanting to do any of my work.
You
And
were
I-
that on week 1.
That is very true. I saw Drake in concert.
You did?
On Tuesday. Yes.
I'm sorry.
What?
I have to go. No, it was amazing. It was an outer body experience. It was
Outer
wonderful.
body experience. What you're looking for is out of body.
Outa?
Outa body.
Outa.
Oh, I see. Maybe you
Why
are
is
right.
this a thing
It's
right
an
now?
out of body.
But you said outer. Like
Oh,
outer
space.
body.
my God.
Out of. Yeah, that's actually what I meant. Wow.
I don't think you're wrong.
I think I'm just an idiot.
Whatever you want to say, man.
I didn't say that. I wasn't going to go there.
No. I've had a really good week, though.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. How's
glad
your
to
week
hear
been?
Oh, you know, it's going.
What'd you do this week?
Rocking and rolling. Work and prepare for today.
That's it?
See, he's the only one who prepares for these things.
Yeah, you know, I like to. As I was telling Mark about it, we need to become students of the game, as it were.
Yeah.
And because, I mean, we're not just going to sit here and bullshit our way through every week. I won't
Yeah.
allow it.
I call bullshit on that one. 'cause
Well, I
that's
won't
what's been
allow it is the
happening.
thing. You know?
Yeah.
Try me.
You see? Like,
What's up?
Half your face is covered. You're like Wilson
Same for you.
from Home Improvement.
I want to see just your feet as you talk.
I'm quite expressive
That actually
with
costs
my
a lot
feet.
of money. Yeah. I've
Excuse me?
asked for prices.
On feet cams?
No, I meant you're disgusting.
Oh.
Yeah, you get it. She's talking about
You
feet
goof.
pics. You
You goof.
Gee.
I would sell pictures of my feet, though.
I am.
That's actually what I'm going to college for.
Charity was like, yes, she will. Gross. God.
So if you need any pictures of feet,
No. We can't support this, Georgia.
But no, but what I mean is about we can
okay, we can support it, but we can't. What's
Endorse
the word?
it.
Yeah. Okay. Like I support it, but we can't on this podcast say it's okay. You know?
It's okay to send pictures of feet. I just told you.
It's not okay. to send
I'm going on record.
so he's going on record.
Hey, I just got off the phone with Chief, and he said that this ain't it. It's definitely. It's not it.
I'm just telling you. You want to take a picture of your feet, send them to people for $800 a snap.
You know that I will.
Oh God.
People, hey, if there is a demand, you must supply it.
Exactly.
There shouldn't be a demand for feet pics.
I feel like there's a section in Walmart where you can buy feet pics.
It's past the bathrooms.
The same place where you can buy tires and baby diapers.
Those are not next to each other.
They're in the same
They're
vicinity.
You're in the same store, yeah, but not. The tires are not next to the baby. Did you say baby diapers?
Yeah.
What other?
Well-
Okay, I guess there's old people diapers. Okay, you're right.
You're right.
Thank you.
What I meant about becoming a student of the game was because if we're going to actually do these audio dramas and scripts that you have written out and that I have written out and that Mark has written out, we're actually going to have to figure out how they do it. And that involves listening to people who have done it
Yeah.
and studying them. Student of the game.
That was.
I have it
that
written
was
down.
beautiful.
I have it written down here. It says become a student of the game.
Yeah, while we were
I
eating
like that.
breakfast.
And some of my things here to become a student of the game. Analyze Welcome to Night Vale. I don't know if you've ever heard that one.
Mm-mm.
It's pretty good. Well, it's all right. It's okay.
Okay.
It kind of lost its way, I think.
Good to know.
Write some
Rest in
audio
peace.
skits every day.
Okay.
Are you out of your mind?
I'm not.
It doesn't take long.
No, it really
It
doesn't.
can probably take like an hour max.
You can write a paragraph, man. You can do it once a day.
It's an hour out of my nap time, though, guys.
Listen to Limetown.
You guys are asking a real lot.
I am. I'm asking quite a bit. Listen to Limetown is another audio drama. It's about a research facility in Tennessee that all 300 residents disappeared. It is low-key a reference to Oak Ridge, Tennessee. I'm quite certain of that. I don't have any proof, but I did a whole thing on Oak Ridge in, I want to say it was 8th grade, and the birdcage where we are located.
Yeah.
Damn it. I just thought about that. We shouldn't disclose location. Whatever. It's
Who
fine.
cares, man?
Oh.
Didn't we say what school that we went to? So people
I don't-
can figure it out.
We
I
go to
don't-
Austin P State University. Right now,
Georgia-
we are in the Mass Communications building.
Jesus Christ.
Come
I-
in and finish me. I barely woke up this morning.
That is true.
I did. Oh, and download Adobe Audition, which is what we're using here.
You have that at home now?
No, I want it.
Doesn't it cost money?
Not if you go to the right sites.
I assume most things. Yeah, I'm assuming it does.
There
Also,
are cracked versions of everything online.
you will be proud of me because I found a way to post our podcast on Spotify.
Right here, Doug. Right here.
I just wanted to let Mark know that person you were making fun of earlier is in my math class.
What person? Who was I making fun
The
of?
one who's playing the games on the computer.
Oh, okay. So a little background here. Me and Charity were eating breakfast before Kyle came in, and at the table next to us, there's a guy with his laptop out, stereo headphones on, playing a game. I'm like, I don't know why people would do that in school. Like, if you have that much time between classes, just go home and do it there, right? So we were making fun of him for like 20 solid minutes. Like, man, what a guy. And apparently, she has math with him, which is very funny. Wait, did you just notice that today, or did you know that the whole time? Okay, I was like, that'd be really mean of you if you knew that the whole time and didn't stop me. That's fun.
We're gonna have to get a fourth mic, I think.
We need like 5 mics.
Some way, somehow.
We need like 20,000 mics so everybody can be on the podcast.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
I kind of do.
But what is the public want? That's more important to me.
What do the voters
What
want?
do the people want?
Okay, so yeah, that's
Less
that's-
taxes. Sorry.
So if you could, give me your week in a sentence, how would you do that, Mark?
You're looking at me?
I am.
Oh,
Yes.
God. My week in a sentence.
Yes.
God damn it. Put me on the spotlight like that. Week in a sentence. Short.
Sentence.
Stop it. Short but sweet.
Okay. Georgia?
For me,
Is it long and hard?
yes. No. You know that feeling when you first take a bite into a breadstick at Olive Garden?
And you're like, damn, this is so fucking greasy. Is that what you're
That was my week.
So you're-
Damn, this is so fucking greasy.
That's your sentence?
Yes, that is my sentence. That's
Nice
what I'm going
job.
with.
Nice job. Kyle? How do you follow what she said?
Firm but workable.
Is that what your uncle said last night?
It has a little bit of give, you know?
My God. Did you hear
It's
what
got
she
a little
said?
bit of
Did you
slack.
hear what she said?
I did. I'm choosing to ignore it.
No.
That's the
Because-
second time that somebody has said something, tried to go past it, and I'm like, no, did you hear the thing?
But what you don't, he listens to this podcast, so I can't.
Who? Your
I'm
uncle?
fucking with you.
I was a little scared.
I
for
got a lot of
second.
people at work.
He was fucking with you. Anyway, your uncle.
That was low hanging fruit.
Is your uncle?
my,
I can't.
my uncle. No, I got a lot of people at work listening though.
Really?
Yep, sure did. My old boss, Melody Hickman.
She's
If
like-
she listens to this, she's getting a shout out.
She's like, this is why
My
we
mom
fired
listens.
You. Does she really?
Yeah, hey mom.
My
She's
good
She's
heard
probably
me-
disappointed in me.
You're-
She's like,
so
you
you're-
fucking disappoint
So
me.
your mom has heard me talk about my favorite porn star?
Yes.
Hi, George's mom.
I'm wondering why she didn't drown me at birth. That's
Oh.
something.
My God. Besides
a legit question you
Besides
have.
the innate love that a mother has for her child.
Yes, exactly.
Fucking baby.
Thank you for backing away from the mic. That was going to be loud.
For context, I was like making like a strangling motion.
That's, that's
It'd
what
be-
you do.
It'd be how it be.
It'd be how it do
It
sometimes.
really do.
It really do be in that way.
You didn't tell us how your week was, Kyle.
I did tell you.
Yeah, he said.
I sighed.
Oh,
Yeah.
your traditional. Every time we ask you, a
Well,
question,
I
it's
mean, every day
like, it's a
gets harder
struggle.
than the last.
Jesus.
I can't handle that because I'm only seeing it, like his eyes. It only gets harder.
Yeah,
Phrasing.
but, firm but workable.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I forgot about that glorious statement.
That's good to know.
It's okay.
Good to know about your week.
Thanks, man.
I'd like to get into some news here.
That motherfucker's so greasy.
We got a little bit of news here. Don't have it written down, but because we just came up with it like a minute before we started recording. Mark, I know what you're going to talk about.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me all about that Captain Marvel.
Okay, so this Tuesday, Brie Larson, who is the actress playing Captain Marvel.
That's the drummer for Metallica, right?
I don't know.
No, that's Lars Ulrich.
What? Anyway, Brie Larson went on Good Morning America on Tuesday morning, and she released the first trailer of Captain Marvel. Captain
She
Marvel.
herself did. She brought it on a flash
She
drive.
herself. No. She brought a film, like a reel.
I would like to present this to you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They had a hard time to convert it anyway. She went on Good Morning America and released the first trailer. Captain Marvel is the next Marvel movie coming out March of next year.
Can't wait.
Was it good? Was it good
It
looking?
was.
The general consensus around the internet was that it's a bit underwhelming.
Okay.
I don't want to know the general consensus. I want to know what yours is. What is your consensus?
Well,
Consensus.
I'm a sucker for these movies, and I'm always going to like them. So I thought it was the right mix of information and then not information. You know, because this comes out in March, so they're releasing their first trailer relatively late.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is enough to kind of get me and people who are really into this whole movie genre in general more interested.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see how it wouldn't hook the people who aren't already in.
Did it make you feel anything sexually?
When I saw a de-aged Samuel L. Jackson,
Yes.
absolutely.
You got a bit of a
Okay,
stiffy.
Mace Windu. I used to carry around. I used to carry around a Mace Windu action figure.
Are you serious?
All the time. I'm not kidding.
God.
I love.
Did you think it was Jesus?
basically?
Are you saying
yes.
it's not? No, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Have you seen that picture?
Yes.
Yeah,
Where
where
her
the- yeah.
mom has a frame
Yeah.
of him and he thought it was Jesus. Anyway,
It was a little action figure. He thought it was a saint, but anyway.
do you want me to break down the trailer, or do you not care that much? I know that you didn't like it.
No, I liked it the more I thought about it. I'm just kind of like over these movies in a lot of ways.
You take that back.
I feel like people who watch Marvel movies are part of a secret cult.
Oh, we definitely.
Like I
are.
feel like you were neglected by your mother
Oh,
very,
is that the
very
cult?
young.
Jesus Christ! So we
Everyone's
find
in the cult.
we find so we find comfort in these fictional characters. Tony Stark wouldn't treat me like that. That's exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed it. I liked how she punches the grandmother. I think that's quite
okay.
well.
Okay. Have you seen it, Georgia? Okay. There's
No, I
a
haven't.
scene where
Nice job doing research. Were you coming to work?
in the trailer, it's just the rapid cut of her doing things. And she's on a subway, and this grandma looks up at her, smiles, and she just decks this grandma across the mouth.
Yes.
Okay, for those of you who don't know, the
What is Captain Marvel?
God, I didn't do enough research. Okay,
Just tell me what you know, because I know zero.
okay. So Captain Marvel is a Marvel superhero, right? She was kidnapped from Earth by this alien species called the Kree. Now, the Kree are in this war with another race called the Skrulls.
That's the Michael B. Jordan movie, right?
I can't. That's Creed. I can't stand you. No, so it's the Kree and the Skrulls. The Skrulls have the power to shapeshift. So that grandma that she decked is supposedly a Skrull. So the main bad guys of this movie are the Skrulls, shape-shifting race of people, things. Yeah,
That sounds good.
it's okay.
But what is she?
She is experimented on by
This
the
movie's not called
Kree.
Skrull.
It is
It's
definitely
called Captain Marvel.
Skrull, the movie.
No, but so like I understand that she used to be a pilot.
She used to be she was in the Air Force back in the 90s, and I don't know, because comic continuity is all weird. I know that in modern comic book continuity, she's part of a special Air Force team that deals with, like, space stuff, and then that's how she gets taken, because she's in space. you
Space
know.
Force.
Yeah, don't fuck with me. And then she gets taken, but I don't know, because this one is set in the 90s, I'm not sure how that's going to work. But yeah, she's taken by the Kree, she's experimented on her to help fight, because the Kree is a highly, like, army-based race, and so I don't know why they need her. She's just a fucking human. They just
Sounds like China.
explain what you mean by that.
Kree just kind of sounds like China.
Got you. No, my favorite part of this movie
Spell
is going to
that.
happen is I was talking to Kyle about
Just
it.
kidding.
I was talking to Kyle about it. My favorite part of what I hope this movie is going to be is that Captain Marvel in the comics has a cat. That isn't a cat. It's an alien. Well, what's it called? It's the race.
Googled it
The
earlier.
race is called a flurkin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's this like interdimensional cat, and it stores a pocket universe in its mouth.
Yes.
So it opens its mouth, and it's just tentacles. Comics are fucking weird, guys. That's all I
I'm
have to
telling
say.
you, if you're part of a cult, if you watch all of the Marvel movies,
I've seen all of them
Not quite.
multiple times. They're good shit.
Some of them are good.
I
Winter
have
Soldier's
the
good.
disc of Iron Man with me right now. This is for my speech.
He is actually holding up a disc of Iron Man. Holding.
Can you guys hear that? That's me tapping the disc or the case.
Wow.
Yeah. So overall, I felt the trailer was just what it needed to be. There's going to be like 3 more before March, but yeah, I think it's pretty late that they released it towards the end of this year. It's beginning next year, but hey,
I'll tell you.
I have complete faith in them.
I'll tell you what this movie needed.
What's that?
Boobs.
Georgia.
No. That's
Oh.
not what I was going to say.
This is about the strength of women, you jackass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It sure is.
Women.
God, anyway.
You've just knocked out half of our listeners. I'm kidding. What is that, like 14 people?
14 people. Yeah.
So 7 of them. Anyway,
What were you going to say?
I'm glad you're here.
What were you going to say, man?
What this movie needs is honestly, and this goes for all of Marvel in my opinion. And I know they'll never do it because they
More
make too much money.
Iron Man. I agree.
That's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is we need a break from Marvel movies.
You take that back.
And why I think that is because with a lot of things, you need time to miss it. You
Yeah,
know, you need
I
time to
agree.
miss a thing and be like, I wish they would release another one of those, and then you're more receptive to it. I mean, I'm trying to think of a good example.
Like
Um,
Star Wars.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but now they're releasing too many.
Yeah, but
now
you
they
see
have the
that
same problem.
They actually commented on that. I forgot who it was. It may have been
Probably
George
Kathleen Kennedy or
Lucas.
something.
Somebody from that studio was like, "Hey, we get it. There's too much Star Wars. We're gonna reel it in."
It is too much.
Yeah, it's
like a Star Wars movie a year is too much. Because Star Wars was cool because it was an event,
Especially
and now it's
when
just ridiculous.
Not all
Yeah.
of them are A+.
You mean like the majority of them are actually bad?
Yes.
Hey.
Like The Last Jedi is
All
bad.
the prequels are nonsense. I actually like The Last Jedi.
I enjoyed parts of it.
Me too.
For every part I enjoyed, there was something I didn't like. So
I liked Solo a whole lot.
I haven't
I
seen
didn't
that
see
one.
Solo.
It's really good.
I don't
I
know.
just like how he plays Solo.
I just like Donald Glover, and I need to watch it.
He's really good in it.
Yeah.
I think he has sex with a robot.
Yes.
His
I don't
character
know.
will have
I'm
sex
not
with anything.
I'm not crazy about that. I don't understand that.
You wouldn't
because-
do that?
No, his
I'll cancel
character
the hooker that I ordered.
Was it a
first.
robot?
Yeah. she
Lando
was.
will sex
Big ol' hooker.
anything. Anything.
He will sex it.
He'll sex anything.
Well, I gotta respect that, I suppose.
I gotta respect that, man.
You know,
Do you take notes?
I'm. What do you
For
mean?
your uncle?
like on his note.
WD-40.
No, on his notepad, big and bold says "sex anything."
Oh yes, now I understand.
I see the dots.
I just have to connect them.
You're right. You're right.
But yeah, like I think most things would be better if they just. It's gonna sound really obvious, but it would be just a lot better if they just came around less often. You know?
Yeah.
Because Star Wars isn't an event anymore. Like when the Force Awakens was coming out, any scrap of information you could get was like a fucking gold mine. Because I remember when J.J. Abrams released that little teaser, and it was only like
whoa, the stormtrooper's black. Sorry.
yeah. Well, yeah, that was part of it.
Yeah.
But it was like 80 seconds, and that's a minute and 20 for you American listeners.
Oh shit! You just blew my fucking mind with that.
You say it like
How did you
people
do that?
out of America don't have minutes. Like, they
No,
use
I'm just
seconds.
saying 80 seconds is kind of like the metric system, and a minute and 20 seconds is freedom units.
Just keep saying what you're going to
Anyways,
say.
Anyway. So, but yeah, when that came out, and they only showed one lightsaber for like a couple seconds, and they were like, what? It's got a cross guard. That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense, but I like it. And I did too. And I actually enjoyed The Force Awakens. I saw it 3
I liked
times
it a
in
whole lot.
theaters. I enjoyed it,
I
but
saw it
now
twice.
I realize that it's a complete copy of A New Hope. Like, I understand that now.
Yeah, that's fine though.
I didn't understand that at the time because I
Yeah.
was. How old was I when that movie came out?
What was it?
you're like in
Was it 2015?
ninth grade.
I was
2015,
15 years
20
old.
Okay.
I was 15.
Wait, let me look this up. I don't know what we all.
No,
have
yeah, I
phones.
was 15. I have a really bad experience with seeing that movie.
Why is that? You don't have to. Well,
Oh.
I didn't mean to open like a
No,
bad
no, no.
wound.
It's kind of funny.
Oh,
It's
no.
kind of funny. So, me and my friends, this guy invited me to go see it with him, and
Oh,
I was
God.
15.
Yeah, it came out 2015. Yeah.
And he was like one of my friends, and apparently it was a date, and I didn't know that it was, and then he tried to hold my hand, and I
gotta
was
love
really
those.
uncomfortable. Yeah, I was really sad.
You don't invite a girl to the movies under false pretense.
I
Yeah,
know.
you just got to be honest.
You let her know what your
Yeah.
plan is.
You
I
just have to
thought-
be straight up.
Yeah.
I thought we were just gonna go see a movie. Just
I've heard of several stories
Georgia,
like this.
guys don't just take girls to the movies.
There's
There's
that-
always
I
an
was
underlying
15.
motive.
I was 15
Oh,
years old.
guys are 24 from the age of 12. They don't give a shit.
I don't think that's how it works.
That is exactly
I feel
how
like
it
it's
works.
the opposite.
No.
No, I agree.
In terms of like sexual drive, we're 24 at 12. We are ready to go.
Oh my god.
all right.
Am I wrong?
I think he's giving you a hint right now, Kyle.
Look at you, Kyle. Wink, wink. What'd it do? What are you doing after the pod? Watching my speech.
From my ankles. Holding
Oh
my ankles.
Oh god. Oh god.
I didn't need
I'm
that
playing, I'm
image.
playing. All right.
Whoa.
You won't. You'll have it pretty soon.
I'd like to leave.
You can't.
Damn it.
I locked the door.
I forgot about the chains around my waist.
But yeah, you can't. You got to be straight up. You got to be honest. You can't
Yeah.
You can't be like trying to finesse anything. Like especially like, in college, you just be straight up. Just like,
Even not in college. Like, it's weird both ways. If you're like, hey, this is just a friend thing, but then you make it a date, or if like, hey,
Yeah.
this is a date.
You
and
realize halfway
make it a
through-
friend thing. Like, it's
Yeah.
bad. Like, just be straight up.
I feel like this
regardless.
guy is going to listen to this and
I
be
hope
like,
he fucking does.
No.
What's his name?
I'm not saying.
don't say his name on
His
here.
name is Carl.
Hey,
I'll
Carl,
call
you're a
him
piece of
Carl.
shit. No, I don't care.
No, I mean,
Shooters
people
gotta
do
shoot,
silly
man.
things when they're young. People do quite silly things when they're young.
Oh, I have some really bad stories that I won't ever tell on this.
Oh god.
That's okay.
Sorry, guys.
I am going to move on from that.
I guess.
Great.
Since
Real
you're the
quick.
boss.
What? Anyway,
You heard what I said.
I wanted to talk about the. They released the Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker makeup, and I'm quite a big fan. Mark was a little bit more skeptical about it. I like Joaquin.
Do you want to
Phoenix.
give? Oh, do you want to
Joaquin?
give some background in this whole scenario? I don't think everyone is privy to this. And
I'm not.
Okay, well, they did a screen test for Joaquin.
stop.
And okay, I'm just gonna call him Fifi then.
No, okay. No, I meant pretense and context in terms of what this movie is.
Oh, this movie is the Joker. It's like some sort of spin-off origin story about the Joker,
It
but
might be not connected to the main DC universe.
I don't know, and I don't really care. Just as long as this movie's good, I really don't care what they do after.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really good. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well. Jared
They're
Leto
shooting right now.
Yes, the problem. It's not Jared Leto. It's Joaquin
Thank
Phoenix.
God.
What does he
And-
look like?
Why don't you look it up?
Seen
I'm going to.
Gladiator, right?
No.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, the point is that I don't know if they. I think the negative reaction to Jared Leto's Joker was just so intense. They were just like, let's just do something completely different. And I'm actually quite a big fan.
Ew. What?
Wait a minute.
Is this him?
Yeah,
That's
Joaquin.
not him.
Wait,
Oh, God.
wait. Who
That
is
is
that?
not him as the Joker, though.
Okay, look up Joaquin Phoenix Joker set photos.
Joker screen test.
Yeah.
Screen test is what you want. It's a little video, so you'll have to watch it, and then we'll get your reaction to it.
I won't watch. Oh, okay.
it's like
that
20
doesn't look
seconds.
bad at all.
Here,
Are you
let
s- what are
me
you
see what
saying?
you're looking at.
It's probably a fake fan art thing. What are you
No,
looking at?
hold on.
Damn it.
Is it this thing?
Is that it, Mark?
Show me. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
you
he
saw.
looks really good. I mean, nobody will ever replace Heath, but like,
That's what we were talking about.
We were
in
talking about
my opinion, I think he looks like Ronald McDonald.
oh my God,
Do you
he
see it
does.
now? See, Just
He
read your
does look
opinion.
like Ronald.
I
See,
don't like it.
The thing about the Joker, though, for me anyway, is that I think you can do a lot with him, and
I'm so
Are
sorry.
you out of your mind?
I was trying to watch the video.
I really enjoy that that they're doing a really wildly different take because he looks like just nothing like he has ever, and I'm a really big fan of that.
In all fairness, we judge like set photos and screen tests a little bit too harshly, because then again, things look different when they're in motion and there's context.
Well, do you remember the first picture they released of Heath Ledger's Joker? It was like
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was like brightly. It was. Everyone was like, "What?
Who is
No.
this greasy bastard?
Yeah, this is not the
No.
Joker."
He's so sweaty.
And then we end up getting
gonna say about me?
sweaty. And then we end up getting the
Masterpiece that was
the
Ledger's
greatest
Joker.
live action version of the Joker.
I miss him.
Everything about the Joker.
What
is so
could have been
iconic.
with Heath Ledger is my
They
question. It
would've
keeps
kept
me up
going.
at night.
They would have kept going because
He-
I remember. Sorry if you were saying
No, go
something, bro. They had to rewrite the next one, A Dark Knight Rises, because I think Joker was going to feature not like
Probably
be
like
the main villain,
Scarecrow
but, like,
was.
heavily. Yeah, he was going to be in it to some degree, and they had to rewrite it and give Tom Hardy a bad Bane.
I didn't think he was a bad Bane.
I didn't think he was a good Bane. Okay, he's good.
So you
for
think he's a bad Bane?
He's good for what that trilogy is, which kind of like what Batman villains would be in real life. He can't be this 50-ton Mexican wrestling guy.
Yeah, I don't think that would work.
No.
I don't think that would fly.
Didn't fly.
I am a big fan of Tom Hardy. I
like him a lot.
I quite enjoy him.
Venom's gonna still be bad anyway.
It's probably not going to be any good. Have you seen the poster for it?
It looks like it's fan made.
It's shitty.
It's really
It is
bad.
I
Let me-
haven't. I
hold
don't even
on.
know.
I'm gonna look up Venom poster and you tell me
But-
this looks like it's fan made.
But about the Joker thing, I kind of go back and forth on this, but I tend to think Joaquin is the best. Oh, I saw that.
I tried to spin my phone and it fell. There you go, Georgia.
Tell me what you think.
That looks like shit.
It looks like a kindergartner.
It looks like it's photoshopped.
Look, he
it's
even started to
sweet.
eat the corners of it.
It's not good. I don't.
It's
like
not. Yeah, I don't like it.
It. I don't.
No,
like,
it's not. It's not
I
well
don't
at all.
like the idea of this movie that it's without Spider-Man, and it's just.
I don't mind a Venom only movie, but
No. I'm saying like Venom as a character is traditionally an offshoot of Spider-Man to some degree. Like
Well,
you-
yeah.
we
like,
don't
he
know if
doesn't
Spider-Man
even-
might be in it. And
Well, he doesn't even have his like the white spider on his chest, which is because he used to be bonded with Spider-Man. It's just like he looks like he has like heroin veins. It's just white everywhere. It's not okay to me. I don't like it.
I didn't even think about the fact that the spider's not on him. That
Mhm.
is weird.
It is gross.
I don't like that.
He just looks like some big black mass. I have nothing against black people. I had to make that entirely clear.
I'm gonna release Mark's address in the description.
Do what you will with it. Yeah.
But I actually think, and I go back and forth on this a lot, I think Joaquin is the best working actor today,
I forgot.
in my opinion.
I totally forgot that's what we were talking about originally.
Well, you were talking about the Joker.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's been in several really good movies. The Master with my boy Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Rest in peace.
Yes, indeed. He's also been in this movie I watched I want to say it was like a month ago. You Were Never Really Here, which was quite a good movie.
You
Starring
I'm gonna watch it.
Joaquin.
You gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, I'm going to stop. I'm done. That's the last one.
Who is your favorite actor of all time?
My favorite? Oh.
We talked about this. Like,
No, we didn't.
No, me and
Me and him did earlier.
Like an hour ago?
Probably Viggo Mortensen.
Of The Road. You've seen The Road in high school, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
Did you
really?
see Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Aragorn.
Yeah, he's Aragorn.
Oh.
I didn't know that either. Maybe because in The Road he's like 25 pounds.
So, what's your
Yeah.
favorite movie with him in it?
Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Nice.
What about you,
Probably,
Mark?
I would say.
Favorite
Although
actor
The
of all
Road is
time?
very, very good. The Road is probably the...
Like second?
The Road's really
No,
good.
I mean, as far as post-apocalyptic movies go, I think The Road is probably the best we
followed
have.
by Mad Max.
No, I
Or
mean,
do you put that in a different
yeah, I put that in a
genre?
different category.
I got you.
Like I mean, like desolate, disgusting, awful,
Got you.
post-apocalyptic. And Mad Max is still awful, but I mean,
But it's more heightened, like this is totally
It's over the
bullshit.
top, yeah.
like
It's
there's
like a fairy tale.
Like there's a guy blind playing
As Red Letter
playing a
Media
flame
said.
guitar.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Favorite actor of all time?
Yes, and what movie?
Robert Downey Jr. is, to me, I just like him a lot. Like I just like his story. You know, he was in a
Mhm.
couple things back in the 90s, and he did cocaine and was in prison for a while. And his
Yeah.
career was in the dumpster. And then he came back out. He got the role of Tony Stark in the first Iron Man, and now
Yeah.
he's one of the most like recognizable actors out there. And I really respect he was able to bring his career out of the shitter.
yeah.
Favorite movie with him? Oh God, I don't want to say the first Iron Man, but it's really good. Iron Man's really. fucking
Some
good.
people would say the first Iron Man is still the best Marvel movie.
I
and you
maintain
wouldn't
that
be
it
wrong.
is.
I would agree with that.
I maintain that it is. It's really good. In
It's
terms of
very good.
Just plot and the character stuff that it does, and the stuff that it sets up for Tony that it still holds even like 20 in. I like it a lot. What about you?
Who's your favorite actor?
Mine is Woody Harrelson.
That's a good one.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good
And
one.
My
Okay.
favorite movie that he has ever been in, and that's
Hunger
why I
Games.
looked it up. No, is Kingpin. Have you ever seen that?
What's
Kingpin.
Kingpin?
Kingpin. He's
Like the Daredevil villain?
no. He. I'm gonna look up a description.
Just let me see a picture of it.
Yeah, just show me what the poster art looks like.
It looks like this.
Ooh.
Woody
That is
Harrelson
not.
is
strike
missing
a
a
chord with
hand
me.
in this movie.
He has a hook for a hand.
Yes.
What is this
It's
movie?
so good. It's such a good movie. It's like, I mean, in a short, it's like a bowling competition.
Oh my God.
And
So it's the Big
he's a
Lebowski?
bowler.
but he has
Yeah.
a hook for a hand.
Have you seen The Big Lebowski?
I have not.
No.
So why'd you say yeah?
I just want to agree.
I just want to feel
Have you
like
seen
I
the Big Lebowski, Mark?
No, sir.
Oh.
We're gonna have to watch it. I feel like there's a lot of movies we have to watch together as a unit
Yeah.
because we all have
That's a
not seen
good one.
lot.
That is a good one. You know what my favorite Woody Harrelson movie is?
What's
What?
that?
No Country for Old Men.
Oh,
Still haven't seen.
that's a
it.
good book.
Is it really?
You read the book?
Yeah, that's a good book.
That is No, okay, I haven't read that
Back
one.
away from the mic.
I haven't read that one, but I love Cormac McCarthy. He is just the
He's
bomb.
an amazing author.
What is your favorite book by him?
Hold on.
No Country for Old Men.
For real?
Yes.
How
Let me
many have you
stop
read?
you 1 second. My best friend is actually named Cormac McCarthy, and he got shit in high school the entire time because every time the teacher's like, "Hey, read the book from Cormac McCarthy," he's like, "God damn it." Anyway, y'all are good. Y'all can go ahead.
Can I look up a list really fast?
Well, which ones have you read?
Well, honestly, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but
The
No Country
Road.
for Old Men.
Did
The
you read
Road.
Blood Meridian?
No.
Oh,
What's that
you'll
about?
like
Good?
that one.
What's that
You would
about?
like that one. It is about a group of scalp hunters
Excuse
in
me.
the 1850s
Here's
in
the
the
thing.
Texas-Mexico border. Hold on. In the Texas-Mexico border, and they're hunting down Apache Indians
Mhm.
and scalping them and selling the scalps for money. And there's a character in the book called the Judge, and he is easily the most disturbing and just freaky ass villain of any work ever
Really?
of fiction. Period. The only one who gets close is probably I can't think of any, but like
is that on record?
I would say for sure the Judge is the most unsettling fictional character I've ever read or seen ever.
Have you read All the Pretty Horses?
I have not. I own it though.
Okay, I've read that one, and then I've read No Country for Old Men.
Why
and
does
I just
that
now
sound familiar?
I thought that book was really old, but it was made in like 2005.
Yeah. Have you read The Road?
No.
I've read The Road.
That's when
See,
you,
but I've heard of it. And weren't you talking about that movie?
yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Mhm.
the book is better, but
I'd say the book is better than the movie.
because here's the thing, in my opinion, The Road is the best book written in the 21st century. I know we're only 18 years in, but so far, no book that I've come across has gotten close.
What makes it so good, in your own opinion?
It is just heartbreaking.
I guess it depends on what you look for in a good book, I guess.
Yeah, and I tend to when I'm reading something, I want the author to be writing about something that, and this is gonna sound really elitist, but like something that matters. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you're not like a book for fun guy. You're like, this book has to have a theme.
not
and
so much
meaning.
that. Like, it's a lot of people will write about like political things, and I'm like, this just doesn't like. I understand it matters,
Mhm.
but like you compare like something like you're sending a political message, and then you read The Road, and it's literally about life and death, and nothing is left. There is
And eating
no
babies,
hope.
yes.
Yes, I don't see. I see one as more important than the other.
I understand.
I see a world where like the only good thing in it is this love this father has for his son is the only sort of hope left.
Mhm.
I see that as way more potent and just amazing than any sort of political message.
Now that you talk about that, I think I have that book, but I've never read it.
You need
And
to
my
read
mom
it.
has told me to.
You can knock it out in a weekend. Like you can sit down and you won't
It's
stop,
not
and you'll look
enti-
down and be
it's
like,
not-
"Wow,
yeah,
I'm on
it's
page
not-
200."
It's not that. It's not that long at all.
And it's one chapter. Like it's just it doesn't have
Oh.
chapters. It
It
just
just
starts
keeps
and it ends.
going.
And it's so
I will have to read that.
it's so minimalist and just beautiful. It's beautiful to look at, like the pages, because the way it's spaced out, it's wonderful. Great book.
It's written in a very strange way too. Like, whose perspective is it from? The dad's?
No, it's a third person sort of.
Is it?
Sometimes it
There
switches.
are no
to-
quotation marks in
No,
the. It's
no,
just
no,
like
no. That
And he does that
talking.
in every book, though.
Yeah,
That's
really?
one of his.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
one
his
of his things.
signature
He
so
doesn't-
things.
Cormac's thing.
Yeah,
Got
and he
you.
doesn't.
Oh, McCormick's.
And Cormac, and he'll have a character speaking, but he won't say who is speaking.
Yeah.
So he'll just you have to go back and follow the trail of the conversation to understand who's speaking, and it's very engaging.
It's kind of frustrating sometimes.
It can be
though.
frustrating, but once it's kind of like reading Shakespeare. Once you read enough of him, you understand his like rhythm,
Yeah.
and you start to like understand what he's saying, like just on like as you're reading.
Yeah.
But when you're first starting out, it's rough going.
I feel like we have a good mix of like different readers here because you guys are like that. I'm just like, I didn't find The Road that interesting because of the facts that you say that they were. Like, you read for themes and a message and stuff. I read for fun. The books that I read are like, just like science fiction nonsense, just people having fun in space, and that's stuff that I like to read a whole lot. I read books for like action scenes and just like the dialogue has to be witty and funny, and that's what I read for.
Do you
and
like
that's what I
horror
enjoy.
books?
I sometimes.
See,
I've
those are the
read a
only
couple.
kind of books that I really like to read.
Really?
Yeah, like
Horror books?
horror, like scary, mystery.
That's why you love Cormac McCarthy, because he's like a freaking horror
Yes.
writer.
I'm
Even like
just,
Stephen
disturbing.
King, my
reading
mans.
this anthology of books. They're not connected in any way, but it's like Age of Zeus.
I'm sorry, Mark.
No, go ahead.
God, Georgia, read Blood Meridian.
I will.
I will buy
act-
you a copy of that book if you just read it.
Read what?
Read Blood Meridian, guys.
Is that like your
just read
favorite
it.
book?
It is not. It is in the top 3 though.
Got you.
What's your favorite book?
Invisible Cities by Italo Calvino.
And your
wow.
second favorite?
The Bible by Jesus H. Christ.
See, this is like I have a favorite, and then the rest sort of like it switches. Like
You're
my
right.
second favorite would probably be everything by Shakespeare, but like that doesn't really count. So I like The Road is in the top 5. I love Treasure Island. I love Blood Meridian. We're supposed to be doing top 5 albums now.
Who cares?
Okay, yeah,
We'll
do we
what
wanna move
want
on
here.
to-
No, we can
music?
keep. Mark, tell me more about your reading habits. I don't mind this at
so
all.
I was talking about this series of books that I'm reading. They're not connected in any way, but it's like Age of Zeus, the Age of Ra, and stuff like that. It's basically what would happen if the old gods, the gods of old, existed today and were real. Like Age of Ra, which is the Egyptian gods, they're not as present. Like, they're there and they're ruling and they own different parts of the world, but they're not physically there pulling the strings, you know? And the Age of Zeus is the complete opposite. The gods are in the cities, in the towns, physically like imposing their will and stuff. And it's basically the same thing in all of the books. Humans got to kill the gods because the gods are full of shit. And it's basically a fight on organized religion, I guess you could call it. And that may be a big theme on it, but I just read them because they're funny. Like, they have, like, the dialogue in is really witty and it's cool, and the fight scenes are pretty cool, and just some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
And that's stuff that
Is
I
that
like to read.
nonfiction?
Actually, this is based on the War of 1812.
Is that the one where they burn the White House down?
Yes,
Is
that was actually
is that
Zeus's-
story arc?
Yes, that was that complete
Okay.
arc.
Yeah.
It starts with Zeus being birthed and ends with the White House burning down.
Birthed.
Yeah, but no, I read stuff like that.
Okay.
Now that we've discussed our favorite like actors and books, should we move on to
Well,
albums?
see, we can split these up into topics where we can go into more detail. Because I mean, I could sit here and talk to you all day about a book.
Yeah, we can do that next
I
week.
could sit here and talk to you all day about King
But
Lear.
we're already
like I will speak to you so long about
Uh-huh.
King Lear. I love it.
Do you want to just do books now because we're already like?
No, I want to do albums.
Yeah, I want to do albums too.
because I'm really curious.
So we're
about,
half and half, huh?
Yes,
Well,
I'm so
okay,
ready.
Tune in next week to hear more book discussion, okay? And we'll have some more time to really think about it because this was just kind of on the spot. But I am so glad Georgia likes Cormac McCarthy. I've not met another person who
Yeah,
does.
I've only read, like I said, like I think two of his books, but I'll read Blood Meridian. Is that what it's
Do you
called?
want to
Meridian,
meet
yep.
the
Yeah.
actual Cormac
And The
McCarthy?
Road. The Road will take
Yeah,
you
I think I actually have that book, so I will
Did you
read
like
that.
it, Charity? You didn't like The Road?
It was okay.
Okay,
I didn't
that's
like
fair.
it either.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it has a lot of symbolism in it, but
It was mostly chapters of the buildings are gray, the people are gray.
I agree.
Everybody's dead.
It is. It is just the most depressing book I've ever
yeah,
read.
and I don't
though.
like reading that.
But it's so rewarding.
depressing, I just watch the news. Sorry.
If anything, it's rewarding for the fucking last paragraph in the book,
I forgot what happened.
which I just like.
Don't spoil.
I mean,
I'm
I
not gonna
know
tell you,
what
but
happened. I forgot what the last paragraph was.
the-
That's the entire book.
There is
Did you
a-
say cannibalism? There's a lot of that in there. There's a cult. Sorry, Georgia.
there's nothing. There's no. It doesn't go that in depth with the cannibalism.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, they exist.
Yeah, that's not what the book. That's not like the main conflict. There is no conflict
There's
in the
no
book.
antagonist, really.
There is no plot, really. Can you? Georgia needs to read it.
I need you to
still.
stop right now.
I didn't even hear her, so I mean you couldn't have.
I kind of heard her, but not really. So,
You're really gonna like it.
well, we will discuss all that next week. Maybe I'll read some of it before next week.
Yeah,
so
and I
I'll
want to
have
hear
an
what you have to
insight.
say about it.
Yeah.
And I also want to hear what you have to say about Blood Meridian because that book
Is that a movie?
incredible. No, it is a book. by Cormac
Kyle, do you have
McCarthy.
access to your phone right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Road is a movie. It's a great movie. Huh?
I'm gonna text you something. I don't want to like break up the talk we have right now.
Okay.
Great.
So yeah, we will do more of that next week. That's great. But this week, we're going to be talking about our top 5, or not top 5, but 5 of our favorite albums that we really, really enjoy.
Yes.
And the problem is that I didn't break it down to 5. I had to put 7 down, and I might come up with more as I'm talking.
That's actually pretty good because I only put 3.
I have 5 because I followed the fucking rules.
Look, I'm not a music guy, guys. If you put like top 5 movies, I'd have like 15. But music just isn't my ballpark, and that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. So that's the topic for the week is 5 of our favorite albums. Mark, I want you to start since you have 3
Cool.
that you were able to come up with.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm-
okay.
I'm really curious.
Thank you so much. Okay, so he said that I could put like movie albums on this.
I allowed that.
Mm-hmm.
I made the final call
Thank
on
you
that.
so much for allowing that.
You're welcome.
Mein Führer.
Because I listen to a lot of movie soundtracks myself.
Yeah. So I don't have this in any particular order, but the Greatest Showman, the
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. The
Oh, yay.
musical with Hubert Jackman. After I watched that movie, I paid for it 2 times. I watched it a few times after that, and I actually had the album on Spotify playing.
What's your favorite song?
Ooh, that's really hard. It's either from the one where they're in the bar with him and Zac Efron. Let's
it's
make a
on the
deal.
tip of- no.
Let's sell this circus.
No.
You're gonna have to look it up. Okay, that one and A Million Dreams, the one where he's singing as a kid and it goes in him as an adult. I really like that. They're just all really good songs.
They really are.
Especially the one that the movie opens with, The Greatest Show on Earth or something.
The Other Side.
The Other Side. Yeah, that
God.
one's really good. Zac Efron's actually really good.
Yeah.
He's good at a lot of things.
Yes, he
he's
is.
good. He's good looking too.
He's a good-looking boy.
Was that,
Good
your,
looking
was
boy.
that your number 1 album?
I don't have it in any particular order.
Oh, okay.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Other
What
one I
the
have
fuck?
is a little bit of a wild ball. It's by Eminem. It's his Recovery, the Recovery album
Wow.
from Eminem.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you like it?
I went through a phase.
Not many do.
really
God.
Well, I can't.
him or that album.
No.
Both.
See.
Ooh,
What?
wow.
You don't like Eminem?
You out of your mind?
All right. Well,
I
we'll
don't
get to
think-
that in a minute.
I think all he does is talk about how much he loves his daughter and hates
What's
his ex-wife.
wrong with that? Okay, that's old
hates his
school.
mom,
That's
too.
old Eminem. More
Yeah.
newer Eminem is really like that. Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Old 80s, 90s Eminem was like, man, I love my daughter, but fuck my mom.
yeah, for real.
I get that, but yeah, but no, I think the Recovery album was the one that my dad had like bought on iTunes when I was a kid, so it was already on my stuff. I'm like, you know what, I'll give it a go, and I don't know, I like it a lot. It's really cool.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the era that you wouldn't like.
Okay.
I don't. It's been a while since I've listened to that album, but I listened to it when I was younger too,
Mhm.
when I shouldn't have been listening to it. My brother had it, and
Mhm.
I don't remember anything about it. I just remember I was watching something by Anthony Fantano, and he had about his Kamikaze album.
Yeah.
And he had mentioned that Recovery wasn't as well received. What are you doing?
I'm so excited.
Okay. And he said it wasn't well received, but I don't. That's all I'm basing that on.
Mhm.
Everyone could love it. I don't know.
You're right.
I didn't research that, so
Cool.
and I don't have an opinion on it myself.
It's fair. Yeah.
So
my
all this time I've been speaking is worthless.
at least somebody said it. No, you're good.
So what's the third one?
My third one is another one from a movie, actually. I know that you guys haven't seen the Power Rangers movie from last year, the reboot of the old series from the 90s. I liked it a whole lot. Maybe because I liked Power Rangers as a kid. I watched it
Nerd.
a lot. Look here, bitch. No. It's something that there was something fun as a kid. You know, this is sweet, you know?
Yeah.
And the movie, not a lot of people thought it was, but I thought it was really, really good. And I thought the part of that was that the soundtrack was really fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like bass synth stuff, and I think it really lent to, hey, this is new, this is a reboot, this is supposed to be like a triumphant return of this, and I think those songs really push that forward, and I really liked a lot. I also listened to that like the album on repeat for like a month or two after I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. I know
Yeah.
that feeling.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys need to watch that, or we need to watch
I
it.
will.
The problem is I don't
own it.
The problem is I
so-
don't care about Power Rangers.
Also,
You don't have to care about
okay,
it.
I'm colorblind and I get confused.
Excuse me.
Did you not know that?
Are you colorblind?
Yeah.
What color am I?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Are you seriously?
Yeah, I'm actually.
colorblind. What color
Col-
dress do you have on?
Well, this is red.
How do you know that?
Because colorblindness isn't like I can't see any color. It's like colors combined and colors next to each other and like
okay.
hues of different colors.
So you're
I
saying
get
you
confused
won't be
on.
able to tell the 5 Power Rangers apart?
Probably not.
Well, granted, they don't.
Like red green colorblindness.
There's no green, so you're good.
Oh wow.
Not yet. Anyway, sorry.
Oh god.
Not in that movie. No,
No.
he's the badass Power Ranger.
See, you know that. and
I know
that's
that,
Good. Thank
but
you.
that's all.
Everybody knows that, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, they don't.
You
Really
just gave me some like props and then took them right away.
Sorry, but I mean, like, yeah, you know that. Everybody fucking knows. No, that was a good thing. But yeah, they don't really put on those suits at the end of the movie, which is, I think, a big fault, mostly due to budget. I think, and
And they're not going to make a sequel.
They are. It's
For real?
announced. Yeah, it
Okay.
is actually announced.
I
and
rescind
me
that
and the
statement.
Power Ranger fandom lost their shit because we really wanted one. But yeah, we're good. No script, no cast, no
Just it's
production
coming.
date, but
It's
they know
coming.
that it's coming because yeah.
So long as I get more Bryan Cranston voicing.
That's what I want. I
that
want
guy.
more Bryan Cranston Zordon.
Yeah.
Zordon is his name. The big
Yeah,
face
Zordon.
on the wall. Yep. So you have seen it,
No, I've seen the trailer.
you bastard.
I've seen the trailer.
Stay. You go in for Bryan Cranston Zordon. Stay for what's his name? Shit, the guy from Stranger Things.
Nah, I don't know.
Dacre Montgomery. Stay for him. You've seen season 2?
Yes, unfortunately.
He's the bad guy.
Hmm.
The guy
He's
with
the
the
what?
jacket. The douchebag with the jacket.
But he's so cute.
That's the Red
Oh,
Ranger.
the redhead's
Yeah,
brother?
That's
He's
the Red
so
Ranger.
Cute.
Give me a break.
Swear to God.
I was so attracted to him.
so
Oh.
am I,
The whole
but
show.
only because I knew he was the Red Ranger. I'm like, damn.
He's the Red
Damn.
Ranger?
He is the Red Ranger.
That
yeah.
is cool.
It is pretty
All right,
cool.
good for him.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
yet?
it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so are yours in order? Are you
Less
going
of
from,
that.
Yes, mine are in order,
Are you-
1 through 5.
Are you going from 5 to 1 as in least to
Oh,
most
yeah, that's
favorite?
smart. Okay.
So go.
What were you- what were
My
you
number
doing?
1 will be at your end.
Okay.
Okay,
So my 5th favorite album. This is gonna sound really trashy, but it's called "That Booty Tape" from Ugly God.
I knew it was going to be like
There-
this guy. We talked about this.
There is a song called "I'm Trying to Fuck," and I love that song. I'm gonna play it right now.
Oh my God.
I love that song so much.
Make
For
us love
anybody
it.
who listens to Ugly God, they know this song. It's not playing. It's such a good song.
Will this be copyrighted?
I'll only play a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters.
It's for fair use because we're
No,
talking
it's just
about it. We're
for-
talking about it. So
Bitch, I'm motherfucking tired if we on the
Same page on my motherfucking slide. It's such a good
okay,
song.
okay.
Yeah, it's a good
I need
song.
that song. Actually,
It's a really good song.
Did that
Okay.
just- wait, did that pick up? Sorry.
It sure
I
did.
dropped my phone on the
Okay,
table.
so that was number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who is the author of this album?
Ugly God.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You're a real one if you listen to Ugly God.
Oh,
All right.
God.
I guess
Okay.
I'm not real.
What's
No,
the
you're
song? I'm trying to fuck.
I'm trying to fuck.
Got you.
Okay. It's the 4th song on that album. Okay.
Cool.
So my 4th favorite album is the Question Mark album from XXX.
Nice. You like X?
Yeah, I do like
Hell
X.
yeah.
Wait, who's that?
XXX Tentacion.
You like him?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. He's a really shitty person, but he makes really good music.
I refute that, but that's fine.
That he's not a shitty person?
Yeah, he's not a shitty person.
Are you
We're not
kidding me?
getting into this right now.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
He is a garbage human being.
And he's dead, so who cares?
Okay. Anyways, so that is my favorite album from him.
What's
I
on
thought
that
it was,
album?
Like some songs, Moonlight,
Okay.
Sad.
Gotcha.
Play me
oh,
a-
it's
Changes.
that album. Oh, no.
You want me to play a song?
Yeah, play me a song.
I'll play. Which song should I?
Play
Sad.
Play the good part of Sad.
What's the good part of Sad?
Not much.
The chorus. Like a few seconds after the...
I've heard this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
It
song.
was on the radio for a bit.
It was. That's another favorite album. I mean, a lot of people don't listen to him because
they don't
of
like him
what he's
as a human
done.
being. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that album is really, really good. I thought when he
has
released
a lot
it.
of good albums.
Yeah, and on that album, he had a lot of songs for different genres. Like,
He's a talented guy.
he is. Wow.
Rest in
Have you
peace.
ever heard Take a Step Back from him?
No.
You haven't heard that song?
You can
I'll play it for
show
you
me
later.
afterwards.
I'll
Okay,
play it for you
cool.
later. Okay, number 3. Scorpion from Drake.
That's a good one.
It's his newest album.
It
I
is.
thought it slapped. Like, I thought he did an amazing job on that album. It was long. He had, I heard a little bit of old Drake with that. I heard a lot of new songs. He had some bops.
Nonstop is a banger.
Nonstop is a banger.
Nonstop
And then
is a
not
banger.
only that, but he had like 4 songs from that album that have gone insanely popular.
Mhm.
Like God's Plan blew up.
I don't like it.
I don't either.
Maybe because
Okay.
it's overused.
Yeah, that's what, like, when it first came out, I loved it, but now I
I'm
like
oh,
skip
I'm
it.
like, oh,
Okay, but can
everybody
we
likes
talk
it.
about "I'm Upset" is the worst song?
I'm upset.
ever?
No, it's not.
It is.
50,000 on my head
it
is disrespect.
I know
That's
the
such a
song-
good song.
Nah.
Shut up. Shut
Georgia,
your mouth.
people can have opinions, man.
I guess that's fine.
God.
But you can't disrespect my mans like that.
I-
disrespected like a dead guy not 5 seconds ago.
I actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like Drake for a very long time.
Really?
And then I.
What made you change?
I listened to More Life,
His damn hairline.
That's a good album.
and I liked More Life quite a bit.
Nice.
And that's really the only Drake thing I like. I
That-
wasn't a big fan of Scorpion.
I liked old Drake.
Do you
a
like
lot.
Gloucester from that album? That's a good
I
song.
don't know the name of the song.
That's a really good
I just started
It's like
from the
Irma's
beginning.
Link,
I only
Ice
hear
Blue
bops.
Links.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
10
yeah.
on my Yeah, that's a good song. That's
Oh.
probably my favorite song from that album.
I liked Passion Fruit.
Yeah, that's a good.
Just 'cause of the
like
beat.
the way that
Yeah.
you said that word.
Passion Fruit.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit. But I thought Scorpion was a really good album. I thought he worked hard on it, and I could tell. I thought it was really good.
Something funny.
I think. I'm not gonna say that.
Have you listened to the whole album, like all
Yeah.
the way through?
I haven't yet.
From
need
I
to.
think so. Yeah. I
I
mean, it's a
love
really
it.
long album, so I might have missed a song or two.
No, yeah,
but
it's like 20-something songs.
Is
I
it
guess.
really? Holy shit.
It's very long.
It's a very long.
Like
album.
one half of the album is really R&B, and then the other half's
Yes.
like really hardcore sort of rap,
I'm
Yes,
into the ho-
it
I'm
is
into
exactly
the
split
hardcore
up like
stuff.
that. It's
I'm-
like
I'm-
side A,
which
and
kind of
side B.
sucks because I kind of like it when it's mixed.
I prefer my music.
Well, I mean, it
classical.
is mixed. It's just like he split it
You
up.
just said that it's half and half, and you wish that it was mixed.
I know, but anyways,
Explain yourself. Why,
So
do
I-
you,
that
why don't
was-
you have shoes on?
I didn't for a minute. You didn't know that.
Oh,
I don't have on pants.
you never have on
You
pants,
just looked.
Georgia. I did.
God.
I did just look. Oh, so you can show up in no pants, but I can't look? It's ridiculous. Double standards.
Shut up.
What's your number 2?
Number 2. I'll wait.
Kyle.
I'll
pay
wait for
attention.
Kyle to.
Stop flirting. Let's go.
What did you just say?
You heard what I said. Come on.
I'm listening to what she has to say.
Head in the game.
Number 2.
What'd you say?
She's asking about fundraising.
Oh. For the podcast or for herself?
Nope. Second.
Did she try to get you to buy donuts? Because she's already gotten me to do
If
that.
you'd like to buy donuts, that would be awesome. Number 2, if you would like to donate money for research on Alzheimer's.
Nobody will do that because we are all poor.
Nobody cares.
We
about
have
Alzheimer's.
no money. None.
Raise money by October 6th, and I have $0.
How much do you need?
$10,000.
My goal is $100 per
Yeah, Chief just called. That ain't it. Too much.
I just have 2 more albums to get through.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Second
So
favorite.
Second favorite album is Astroworld from Travis Scott.
That's a good one.
I
Okay,
thought-
all right.
That's a good one.
All right.
I thought that one slapped. Like, I thought it did a
It does
really good
slap.
job. What's your favorite song from that album?
Ooh, who what? Is that the name of the song?
Who what?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Give me a second. It's on my Spotify. Yeah, it's Who What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Who What? That's a
What's your favorite song from that album? Should we start listing some songs for you, Kyle?
what's another one?
To be honest with you, I like the album, but I don't know any of the names of them. Like I've listened to it like my brother had it on,
Yeah.
and I just happened to be listening to it also, and I enjoyed what I heard. I just don't know what it was.
Yeah.
That's fair.
My favorite song is obviously Sicko Mode because
that was my
man,
second
but-
pick.
that's a really good song. And then my number 1 album of all time is Take Care from Drake. I thought that album is his best album that he's ever dropped, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Take Care was the best. Marvin's Room makes me cry every time I listen to it. I thought that album.
Is that on your sad boy?
Yeah,
playlist?
Sad Boy Hours playlist. No lie. That is my number one favorite album. Is Take Care. I think it has some classics in it, and I can't wait when I'm an old woman.
Like what? Well, what are some classics?
Headlines. That's just the first one that came to my head. Let me look. Crew Love, Marvin's Room, Make Me Proud, The Motto. Those are all to me like songs that I listened to when I was in middle school.
The Motto.
And that'd be
good.
and I would just bop to those on the bus.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait till I'm an old woman and I show my
My brother really
kids.
loves Drake. Like
Who
he
does?
really.
We would get along.
My brother does. He's a really big Drake fan. Like he got me to like accept that he's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't love him like everybody else does.
Yeah,
What is that? What is that noise?
I don't know.
Okay, I was like, whoa.
That shit killed me.
I do like I like Drake, but like I just not my
Yeah.
favorite.
That's fair.
I understand that,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought that
The
album,
Nickelback of rap.
Oh my God! Shut your mouth!
Don't
shut
you
up.
I'm just
dare.
playing, I'm just
Nickelback
playing.
is significantly worse.
Anyways, let's get to your album, sir.
Nickelback
Shh, don't.
is
Nickelback
wonderful.
is the what's it called? The second coming of rock music.
No, okay. So one of the people who I'm pretty sure might be listening to this, Adam Groves, if you're out there,
Stop shouting out people.
We shouldn't be doing that.
What?
We shouldn't be shouting out real people.
He's gonna get
Rest in peace.
tracked down. Maybe we
Ignore
can't.
that.
No, we definitely can.
Yeah, but like we can't be saying their last names.
People don't care that much to track someone down and beat the shit out of someone they don't know.
I don't know.
You do.
Literally, like 7 people listen to this.
Not true. We looked at the downloads the other day. We were about
20.
30, 40 something.
What?
Yeah, we had like 41 downloads was what it was at.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hi, what's up? I haven't even like.
His last name isn't that. I made it up.
It's something.
I'm not gonna tell you what
else.
it is. I'm just not.
I haven't even
Fair.
promoted it yet. Have you, Kyle?
I do
No, I
it
got
every
my people-
week.
I got
I'm
people-
the only one that's been promoted.
Okay,
I got
I
peop-
will do it right now.
I got people at work who are listening to it. That's why. Shout out to my coworkers
Hey,
if you're listening to it.
what should I promote it on Snapchat and like
I don't.
Instagram?
I don't. care.
Both. I did both multiple times. The link is in my Instagram.
But the
bio,
point of that,
actually, right now.
what I was getting at was, if Adam is listening to this, he knows Nickelback.
Nickel Black.
Nickelback is a middle
God.
school classic.
Oh,
Look at this photograph.
look at this graph. That's my favorite video.
I knew somewhere we were gonna divert into that. I was like, "Ah, it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. It can't be stopped.
Nostradamus like. I was like, damn.
So let me know when you're done pimping out our podcast, so I can tell you my 5 favorite albums.
You do it right now.
At 7.
What is our website?
Hold on. 1, 2,
HTTPS.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8.
You
I have
have
8. Because I had
Jesus.
one where it was this one or this one. I'm just gonna name them both.
What is our website, Mark?
Whenever they kick us out.
I can get on.
Go ahead and self-promote while we're here.
Hold on. I have the link is persistently in my copy and paste. So give me a second.
I think it's egginabottle.podbean.com.
Shouldn't you know?
Can we do this off the air?
Absolutely not.
Okay, continue with your.
Okay. So I was only able to get it down to 8. If I tried really hard, I could have got it down to 5, I think. But some of my and these are in no order.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to start with like the stuff like? How do you want me to start this? You want me to start because like it's kind of
Start at your least favorite.
my least favorite of the bunch. Okay.
I got it.
So I suppose my number 8 pick, and I can't put them in order, so I'm just gonna read them.
Okay.
The first one I have on here is Power Age by AC/DC. I don't know
Okay.
if you've listened to that. It is it's just a badass rock album, man. It's legit. It reminds me of Halo 3.
Nice.
It really does because me and my brother would play it on his Xbox, and Xbox had that thing where you could play music on it, and we would be playing the campaign, listening to AC/DC, and I love it so
remembered
much.
Halo 3 has some badass fucking music.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. The one thing Doom and Halo have in common,
Good.
the
good
guitar.
Music. Oh yeah.
That was a Reddit post. I don't know who posted it, but I would give you credit. But yeah, I love it. It's got Gone Shootin' is one of my favorite songs of like ever. Down Payment Blues, stuff like that. It's a very fun album, and I've noticed. I was reading, and some people say that all the AC/DC albums sound the same. Somebody at the door?
No.
No.
I'm expecting someone. Sorry. Go ahead.
Is it Tristan?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just a fun album. It's a lot of fun. It's when I was learning guitar, one of the first songs I learned to play was an AC/DC song.
I didn't know you could play guitar.
I can.
What else can you
What
play?
kind of guitar?
I play mostly
Banjo?
acoustic now, but I'm trying to get back into it. I went through a spell kind of through high school where I didn't play it much.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get back to it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So that's my New Year's resolution
Yeah.
in the middle of
September.
Yep. I'm going to see if I stick to that one. Another one of my favorites is Before These Crowded Streets by Dave Matthews Band.
Okay.
Either one of you listened to that band
And negative,
before?
sir. Sorry.
I think I've heard of them. Name some songs.
Crash Into Me.
Sorry.
Ants Marching.
Wait, what did you see?
I've heard
Kyle?
of that
What did you see?
band, but I can't think of any.
Huh?
What did I just show you? What did you see?
I didn't see anything.
Sorry. Never mind. I'll show you after.
Okay. It's a great album. It's their best, I think. We have another guest joining us.
He's the hooker that we picked up off the side of the road that we talked about.
This is not what I ordered. I sure hope you brought ketchup.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I
Hey,
love
buddy.
that album. It's moody, it's depressing, and it's got some of the songs on there are like The Dreaming Tree and
What did you just call me?
The Dreaming Tree. That's what I just said. Don't Drink the Water. I was actually going through these yesterday, like listening to them just to make sure I liked them as much as I remembered liking them.
Yeah.
And wow. I was listening to The Dreaming Tree on the way home from work, and it was quite an experience.
Quite. That kind of hurt.
Quite.
What's
experience.
next? I'm curious.
The next one, we're going to go a little bit. You guys are probably going to laugh at me.
Okay.
You're probably going to laugh at me.
I probably will.
Enter the Wu-Tang by Wu-Tang Clan.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking love that album. It is
awesome.
so much fun. And just... Come on. Wu-Tang? Come on. Hey, honestly,
Get out.
rap has never been the same since
Damn
Wu-Tang.
I'll agree with that.
I love Wu-Tang.
I will agree with
I love
that.
I love how through the album you can hear all the the little movie sounds in it. It's like by Wu-Tang fighting style and like stuff like that. It's just so funny and like entertaining, and I love it. And I need to spend more time with it because it's actually a recent like discovery. Like I knew about Wu-Tang, but like I never listened to them very much. And then when I got I started listening to them, I was like, my God, this is incredible.
Yeah.
And I need to spend a lot more time with them though because I love them so very much. And yeah, like I couldn't tell you like there's something chess boxing.
Excuse me?
I can't remember the whole name of the track, but it's just so good.
Okay.
Nice
Wonderful. The next one, you guys I know have listened to this. To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. That is his best.
You know
work.
what? I will take that. Did you not like Damn?
I enjoyed Damn quite a bit.
I thought that one was really good, but I respect you for that.
I think I liked Damn, but
I got to take this real fast. I'm going to just
Okay.
step outside for a bit.
okay, we'll keep talking.
Don't
Okay.
you dare.
What kind of professionalism is this? This crap. What are you doing?
Why is I don't know. She said she was offended, and I don't know why. Oh, I did leave her on open.
Yeah, but To Pimp a Butterfly, we still have a show to do.
I'm listening.
To Pimp a Butterfly, though.
Do you have a
it's
song from that album?
the whole thing?
The whole
The
thing.
whole thing. Kendrick Lamar is one of those artists where it's like I can't pick you one song I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
It's just the whole thing just works. And I really struggled between To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid,
Okay.
Mad City.
Okay.
That I can tell you, Money Trees is
Yeah.
one of my favorite songs on there. Swimming Pools, I think it's called.
Yeah.
The one where like drank, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I struggled with a long time trying to figure out which one I liked more. And I think like individually, like each individual track, I probably prefer Good Kid
Yeah.
But To Pimp a Butterfly is just, as a concept, is so much more just
Yeah.
better, in my opinion.
Damn, yeah.
And Damn's good too, but like, speaking of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn's
Do you have a
good too.
favorite song from that album?
It's like the second song on the album.
Do you know how it goes?
Um,
Because I could tell you what it is if you just sing it.
It's like there's a part and he's like, radars is buzzing. Oh yeah, it's called Yeah.
Yeah?
That's what he's like. Yeah. I like that
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
I like that song quite a bit. That's the one.
I like Love.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Featuring Zachary.
Quite. I will tell you. Damn came out the same year Flower Boy came out, and I thought Flower Boy was much better.
Okay.
I preferred Flower
I can
Boy
respect
in
that.
every category.
Okay. What's next on your list?
Next one on my list is this is probably I don't know, I'm not comfortable saying this yet, but it's probably my favorite rap album ever.
Okay.
It's called Macadelic by
Okay.
Mac Miller.
Okay.
Recently passed away.
Rest in peace.
I was honestly, I discovered it a couple days ago. Like after he had died, I was like going through and listening to some
Yeah.
of his old stuff I hadn't got to, and I loved like a lot of his like Swimming. I think is probably
I thought, yeah.
Swimming was amazing.
Hi
And
guys, I'm back.
hello, it's good to see you.
Thanks,
We're talking
man.
about Mac Miller.
Mac Miller.
Okay, yeah. you told me about
Macadelic
this.
is
Yeah.
arguably my favorite
Just
rap
so you
album.
guys know, my dad is in the building.
Oh,
Hey, tell him to come in.
We probably need to hurry
I
this
don't
up,
want
don't
him
we?
to come in here and hear what we're talking about.
So do we need to hurry up?
I told him we'd be like 10 or 15, so he's okay with that. He's got nothing to do.
Ooh.
We have to leave at
That's what I'm
4:30, right?
saying.
What'd she say?
We have to download it still.
But last time it took like less than a minute.
Well, why don't we just finish your albums and then wrap it up?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't mean to rush you guys. You guys are fine.
No.
George can wait.
Every time you say
He's
that,
got
I think you're
speech to
talking
do.
about me.
It's like 3 minutes. We'll be fine. If you want to keep going, keep going.
But yeah, Macadelic, I love it. It's I don't know if he wrote it this way, but you know how he struggled with drugs,
Yes.
obviously. It feels like each song, he's like, he will like one song, it feels like it's, what do you, oh, okay. It's like he's really happy, like it's a really
Yeah.
feel-good song, and it feels like he's sobering up, he's feeling better, and then like right after you got like a banger, so it feels like he like relapsed.
Mhm.
It feels like, and I know it's not, I don't know if he wrote it that way or not, but like,
But
it just, that's how I choose to listen to it.
I used to listen to Mac Miller a lot when I was in middle school. And then I quit listening to him when I was in high school. But I think he is a very, very, very talented rapper.
He's my favorite,
Yeah.
for sure. Even now,
Yeah.
I would say. I don't think anyone's gonna. The closest one who topped him or got close to topping him was Tyler the Creator,
That's fair.
and I really like him.
I do love Tyler, the
But
Creator.
like songs on there like Clarity, like I was like just the mess, like because you listen to a lot of Mac's tracks, you think he's kind of a misogynist, sort of like
Mhm.
not really that thoughtful, and then you listen to a song like Clarity,
Yeah.
and he like talks of, I don't remember the exact line, but he's basically talking about girls he knew who like cut their wrists and stuff, and he's
Mhm.
like talking about how he hopes they find what they're looking for and stuff like that. It is just a very sweet song and very, very powerful song,
Gotcha.
and I think he's very underrated in terms of like his like how deep his songs really are. I think
Uh-huh.
people really overlook that. And also through the track, you have like it just feels like a trip. It feels like a drug trip, and so like several times spliced throughout the track, it'll be like it'll be like voices of stuff and like a female's voice like echoey and stuff, and
Yeah.
it gave me a lot of like inspiration for what we could do on the show. Even like I don't mean because there's some like inappropriate stuff like
Yeah.
stuff going on in the album, but like I mean just like the cool little edits he did with the voices to make them
Mhm.
sound like overlapped and stuff. It was very fascinating to me. So love that album. Go listen to it. It's not
Next.
technically an album, it's a mixtape.
What's your next one?
My next one
I'm really
is
curious.
what is the next one? The next one is Tabula Rasa by Arvo Part, and he is a Estonian like what?
What is tabula rasa?
I don't know what that means.
I've heard it before.
I don't know what that means.
Is it Latin or Russian?
I think it's Latin.
Yeah, it sounds
I
Latin.
recognize it from somewhere.
But he's an Estonian like composer, and it is just beautiful. Everything. It's like 30 minutes, and it's just like strings and piano, and it's gorgeous. And if I could probably pick one like thing to like listen to before I died, it'd probably be that, just because it's just gorgeous and it's amazing. What are you doing?
She's tugging on my headphone cord.
Oh, I see. Okay. We're getting antsy here. We need to kind of. I can tell we're getting antsy.
No, this is the third time that she's done this over the entire course of the podcast.
Okay, so love that album. It's beautiful. Debussy's Preludes, Piano Preludes. Debussy is the greatest classical artist ever, tied with Arvo Part, I
It's
think.
a bold statement. So.
Debussy, he's better than all of them. Better than Beethoven. Better
Even
than
Johann Bach.
I have
Yeah.
a favorite pianist.
Who's your favorite?
Can I look him up really fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Mosby from the Sweet Life.
Okay.
Well, we should probably keep talking while she's doing that.
Yes,
Absolutely.
keep talking.
Do we want to talk about the thing we're going to talk about?
We will
right
do
now?
that.
Or do you want to?
Well, I want to finish up with these out, like the music
Got you.
section, and I have one more after this one.
Nice.
And that's all, and then we can move on.
I already got people who are
Is
waiting for
Vladimir
podcast number 2.
a like pianist?
Who?
You're the one
Vladimir's
who's Putin?
No, it's like
Rachmaninoff.
What did you
Is
just
that right?
say?
mm-mm.
I wish I knew.
It's like Vladimir's Lullabies or
Oh, wow.
something. I don't know. He does this. Have you ever seen the show The Leftovers?
I know what it is.
I watched a little bit of it.
Okay, the soundtrack behind that,
Oh, okay.
he wrote that, and it's beautiful.
Yeah. Piano
That's
is a
all.
beautiful instrument.
Yeah,
It is.
So is the cello.
Yeah,
I love the cello. It's
I
like
agree.
the saddest instrument.
I thought of a violin.
I like violin too.
I like violin a lot.
The fiddle.
The oboe
The
is a
banjo.
personal favorite.
The oboe's a good one.
Oh no, it's oboe. Is that a French horn? Did you bring a French horn into the studio?
I sure did. You will listen to my music. I don't give a shit.
Wait, what's your number one favorite? Have we already gotten to that?
No, these aren't in order.
Oh,
I don't have a number one
That's
favorite.
really
I don't
aggressive.
know.
Oh.
I don't know
It's really aggressive.
because they're all so good,
Mm.
and I just flip flop between them. It's just what I'm into. But the last one I got on the list is called "Animals" by Pink Floyd.
okay.
Have you ever listened to Pink Floyd?
Yes.
Dark Side of the Moon, stuff like
Yes.
that. I love Dark Side of the Moon. Really, I think it's amazing, but I prefer Wish You Were Here, and I think Animals is better than Wish You Were Here. Like, Wish You Were Here is really good. And I haven't listened to The Wall, so I don't know. Like, The Wall might be the best. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I still have to listen to it.
I got you.
But Animals is just like, it's fucking wild, dude. Like the amount, the guitar stuff they're doing in there, and I don't know, just go into a dark room, and this is shout out to my dad because he told me to do this. Go into a dark room, right? Cut all
Shout
the
out
lights off.
to his uncle for putting him in a dark room.
No.
We're
Okay,
not
continue.
doing this. We're not doing
Continue.
this.
I apologize.
Continue.
And then you put on some headphones, right?
Mhm.
And you just start the beginning of any Floyd album. You never start halfway through. You
Mhm.
just play it from the beginning, and you sit there in the dark. What? Are you okay? Okay, good. And you just listen to it.
She's having a seizure.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which album?
Animals. Why? Which one is your favorite?
She's like a rookie shit.
Which is your favorite?
What's it called?
Dark Side of the Moon?
No.
Wish You Were Here? The Wall?
Just gonna name all of them until she said yes.
Well, those are the typically accepted the best one. I haven't listened to The Wall.
Really?
No, but I want to.
That sounds interesting. You have to listen to them in order.
See, I was just saying, like, my dad was like, you cannot start at the beginning or like in the middle. You have to start it in the beginning, listen to it all the way through.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that.
You need to. Like, do it with
Do you
Dark
feel
Side.
like clarity, like at the end of doing that?
Well, go ahead, Charity.
I actually ended up studying all of the songs and going through the symbolism and everything, and it pretty much every album tells a story.
Yeah.
I know when I'm doing it 3 a.m. today.
Oh my gosh, we need to talk about this more. Like that is incredible. I have found another Pink Floyd fan who is of my age, and that's glorious.
Those
And
weren't,
I'm
those,
very
those
excited.
weren't my hands.
But yeah, if you listen,
Go ahead.
double dick, double down on your dick.
No.
You need some energy getting through. Okay, so But yeah, like if you listen to Dark Side of the Moon, just like just start from the beginning and listen all the way. Wish You Were Here is the same way. Just start and listen to it. And Animals, same way.
I will do that.
Animals will blow your fucking socks off. You're not wearing socks, are you?
Because
it already blew them off.
if I listen to that, you have to listen to Take Care all the way through.
I have.
All the way through?
My brother was really into it, and I had to listen to it because I was around him.
I guess that's fine.
I guess that counts.
But yeah, but picking a favorite Pink Floyd album, I mean, you feel like you just
It's like picking like a favorite parent. You know?
you just pick whichever. Honestly,
My mom.
Only because she listens to this. It's really weird to think that your mom does listen to this.
yeah.
No, I told her to.
Why?
Because I wanted her to listen to it.
That's fair.
She thought it was good.
Really?
Oh my God, the freaking computer is locked. I really hope it's still recording.
Oh, why wouldn't it?
I don't know. I just making sure.
Does it
Is
look-
it?
Are there breaks in waveforms?
It is still recording. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're at
Thank
an
God.
hour and 20
Jesus
minutes though.
Right.
Okay, should we sign off?
Did you name all your albums?
I did.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Those are some of my favorites. I love them.
Great.
Love them to death. Did you want to spend a little bit of time on Spider-Man, or do you want to move on?
We can spend a little time on the old Spider-Man.
The
PS4,
old Spider-Man?
The old Spider-Man PS4.
You beat the game.
I finished it. Yes, I finished the main story. Not a lot of the side quests, but I did all.
See, that's all I'm doing.
I did all the collectible stuff, like all the backpacks and the Black Cat stuff.
Yeah,
I did, 'cause
that's what
That's
I'm
the
doing.
kind of guy that I am.
I just keep getting. I'm just like, ooh, a little science station. Let me
It
do that
is
real
a really
quick.
good game in terms of getting sidetracked. You could be swinging on like, oh shit, there's that thing. It's really good in, what's the word? Rewarding you for being sidetracked.
Yep,
Mhm.
for sure.
It's really good.
I haven't beaten it, but I am quite a ways into it.
Mhm.
And my God, Mom.
Jesus.
Anyway, I enjoy it quite a bit. The web
Mhm.
swinging
Super
is
fun.
quite well. It feels really good. Like I have not played a Spider-Man game where you have more control over the web
There's a lot of-
swinging.
Like you
When you're on the
don't
ground, you kind
ever
of
hit the ground.
yeah. You don't
Once
have
you
to.
get good, you don't ever hit the ground because it feels really weird to run. That was too many W and R sounds there. It feels really strange running with him because you shouldn't be on the ground.
No, you shouldn't,
No.
because like when you're doing like you get this little move where you can charge, like in Spider-Man 2, where you can charge the X button down and do the big old jump. The
Big
big
old
old leap.
big old leaping boy. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, why would I use this?
Yeah, I'm never, on, the ground. I'm always in the air to some. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you can do the little dive bomb and like swing and like really
Such
get
a good
going.
game.
Oh, it's so much fun. I will probably beat it this
You
weekend.
better. So you're not. You're like what? You have maybe less than a third to go. What major thing
I don't
happened?
know.
Potential spoilers for Spider-Man. We're gonna talk broadly, but I don't want anyone to
I'm at the part.
not experience this game to
I-
its full.
Okay, you know the part where MJ and Peter are in the apartment and he's cooking her food.
Yeah.
that's about the part.
That's
I'm
a
at.
cute scene.
Yeah,
I
that
like their relationship a lot in this one.
it's very good.
I like most the dynamics between most characters in this. I feel like it's really well written. It's really good.
Yeah, we should talk about this more next time when I have it.
When you're
beat.
done,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I feel like we can really dig into it.
Oh, we're gonna really dig.
And
into
Georgia is
she can be along.
she's just like wet.
for the ride.
So
Yeah.
I want to ask Georgia one thing before we go though. Some like who are the Titans? Will the Titans win this weekend?
Oh,
Do you know who
it's-
they're playing?
They're playing.
Alabama. Fuck if I know.
No,
No.
they're playing Jacksonville,
You're
right?
correct.
Okay, so now you see, with the Titans here, it's always a gamble. You know,
you never know.
and normally when I say yeah, I feel like they're gonna win, they always lose.
Yeah, except for
but
last week, you were right on the money.
I
They
was.
won.
So you know what? I'm going to say I think they're gonna win, and I'm gonna guess the score.
Okay, tell me the score.
That's very ballsy.
No,
of you.
I'm gonna guess the end numbers of the score, not the beginning, just the end.
Okay.
I feel like the end number for the Titans is gonna be 4. I'm gonna say 4, and then the end number for the Jaguars is gonna be 0.
Look at you.
So it could be 74 Jaguars. Like
No.
70.
No, 4 for the Titans, 0 for the Jaguars. So it could be 70 Jaguars.
Yeah, 70 Jaguars, 4 Titans.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh.
That'd be a very strange score.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
going
it
to
would.
say that's the end numbers.
Gotcha.
I'm going to the Titans game next week, though.
Yeah, you are.
Who are they playing?
I don't know.
The Eagles. That's who
Yes.
they're playing. They are playing
I'm
the
also
Eagles.
going to the Patriots game, which I
You
know
go to
that's
so many
what you
games
wanted to
because
go
your
to.
parents are. Loaded.
Those are actually, they're my uncle's tickets. So shout out to Uncle Derek letting me go.
Uncle Derry, what a man.
I really want to go to a Titans game.
Well,
It'd be a
she's
lot
giving
of
us
fun.
the hookup soon enough, so. So
But
she
yeah,
says.
I will say I think the Titans have a pretty good shot if Marcus is playing and if Taylor Lewan and Jack Conklin are in. The thing is, I don't think Marcus will play this week.
Oh, I think I'll
Yeah.
play. I'll play.
Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, I don't think he.
Look, I was doing a bit there and nobody supported
Okay,
me.
see, like I thought you were like actually saying, "Oh, I think he'll play." I was like, "Oh, really?"
I would
like I was
play.
about to have a dialogue with you about
no,
that.
I was being fucking stupid 'cause I don't know sports, so I just
Oh,
want to have
well.
some
I don't
kind
think
of
he's going to.
dialogue.
I don't. I think we'll have to deal with Blaine Gabbert again.
Rip. Rest in peace.
But anyway,
Anyways,
Is this it?
I feel like we had a really good day today.
It was-
it is really solid.
I feel like it was very
It was good.
informative.
There was more
Georgia,
meat
your mic
this
has been
time.
off the whole time.
He's not kidding. That laugh is nervousness.
Oh my god. But yeah, so
Cool.
I'm very proud of this.
So am I.
I think we could do for some more structure though.
I don't believe in
I
strategy.
think
really
so
do.
too.
Really?
I think we could do for some more like actual discussions because when we got talking about like actual things,
It was
went
good.
really well.
You're right.
But I don't think anybody gives a shit.
Write
about
down.
Charity has
Write down.
requested that we wrap up.
Write down College Humor Batman is what we're talking about next time.
Okay,
Write down. Write down.
We'll do this later. Okay, Charity wants to go. So,
Cool.
and she's a producer. So
She is a
she.
producer.
So she does decide.
Do you have somewhere to be?
Yeah,
Oh,
at 5. And
another
we're
mixer?
listening to your
Shit,
speech.
It's like 2 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up now. Thank you for listening to Egg in a Bottle, episode 2.
Thank you. It'll be up on our website.
It will.
Hopefully
We don't
by
have a
tomorrow.
website. It'll be up on
Yeah, we do.
Podbean.
That's
Well, it's like whatever. Our name is
Anyway,
in our
it'll
It'll be
up
on.
soon.
It'll be on the same place you found the first
Thanks
one.
for listening.
On Podbean.
The
Thank you
link
for
will
listening.
always be in my Instagram bio until I die.
Yeah.
And if we get it uploaded to like Spotify or
We'll
whatever,
let you guys
we
know.
will let people know.
On our socials.
on the socials.
Even though I'm the only one to
If you send it to me,
advertise.
I will advertise it.
Definitely. Okay, cool.
Even though I have like 4 followers.
Great.
Gotta get
So
the,
I
gotta-
just
gotta-
made
gotta-
one recently.
Gotta get the word out. Yeah, you
I-
do.
Yeah.
I
Follow
did.
us on Instagram and Twitter.
I have 1 picture.
Yeah,
Have you
you
guys
do.
seen it?
I've liked it, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was a little kitty cat.
Yeah, it
Mine's
was.
at Georgia Latta. I'm gonna self promote
Okay.
at Georgia Latta. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want to go ahead, Kyle? Do you want to?
Yeah, I
plug?
do.
Go
I think
ahead.
I'm going. Kyle_Watts00.
I'm at Instagram and Twitter at Syndicrats. I'm not spelling it again.
Mine was Instagram, by the way.
Yeah.
Nerds. Okay.
Excuse
All
me.
right. Thank you for listening.
I'm sorry. What's your Tumblr, Georgia?
I'm literally about to beat your ass. Let's
Okay.
wrap this shit.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time.